Good morning, friends from around the world. It is so great to be with you again on a fine morning to share love, to share bliss, to share wisdom. Thank you very much for tuning in this morning. Today we have an unbelievably exciting show planned. We are going to be interviewing a very inspiring young woman named Sara, who is a mom. She also works full-time. She also studies. She also writes. She's also striving to become an environmental activist. She is a superwoman by any standard. So it's going to be great to interview her, and I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in with us. We're live from Costa Rica, and this is our series 1 Month of Kindness. During the month of November, we are going to be interviewing all kinds of very inspiring people. And this is to spread love, to spread inspiration throughout social media. And during the month of November, our organization Karma Tribe is crowdfunding. So what is Karma Tribe? Karma Tribe is a global community of people helping each other for free. It works through our website, karmatribe.com, where you can offer anything that you would like and request anything you would like. It's a gifting economy. Everything is given from the heart with no expectations. We already have over 1,000 free services available on Karma Tribe. So if you love helping and being helped in a collaborative spirit with good people, check it out, Karma Tribe. And we're doing a crowdfunding this month to bring Karma Tribe to the next level. Our network is already in 56 countries. We already have 1,000 free services available on Karma Tribe. But we want to build a projects feature so that people can come together to accomplish specific objectives as a group, like spending a day feeding the homeless, organizing a beach cleanup, organizing a kids' reading day. These kind of projects can be organized through Karma Tribe soon. And so if you're interested to check out our campaign, which is called Do You Believe in the Power of Kindness? Then check out this link below, karmatribe.com/I believe, because we would really appreciate your support in making this dream a reality. So please check it out. So, friends, without any further ado, I would like to invite the inspiring Sara Nuñez. Come on down, Sara.
Hi, David.
Hi, Sara. So great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
So, Sara, could you please introduce yourself to our viewers and fans?
Hi. As David already said, I'm a young mom. I recently started to write. I've always written, but I didn't know that until right now. So I'm just like really energetic about doing all different things, like environmentalism. I like IT. I work in there. I'm just really passionate about the power of kindness. I mean, I cannot help it. It makes me so happy. Just that's basically it. Yeah.
Sara, well, it's a real honor to have you joining us today. Sara wrote an amazing blog post about Karma Tribe a few days ago, and yeah, so thanks for supporting the project so much, Sara.
You're very welcome. You're more than welcome.
But I've been in touch with Sara for a while now, and the more that I learned about her, the more I've been really impressed and amazed. So, Sara, you have a young son. How old is he?
He is 4 years old.
He's 4 years old.
Yeah.
And you work full-time as a software engineer, is that true?
That's correct, yeah.
And you also write every day?
Yes. Trying to and hustling to, but yeah.
And this weekend, you came down to Jaco, to the beach of Costa Rica, and why did you come down this weekend?
I come down because yesterday we had this volunteer with some kids from an orphanage in San Jose. And we wanted to give them a full beach day because I was going to the beach when I was little, but I had my mom with me. These kids, they don't have parents and they have few people supporting them, so we wanted to give them a great experience in the beach, and that's what we did all day yesterday, taking care of the kids. Yeah.
You see, my friends, you see why this is a superwoman, because in her little windows of time, she travels around the country trying to help people. So that's amazing.
Yeah. I really like it. I mean, we have this amazing team of volunteers. We met through volunteering, and we just became like this. Like, we're so close together. And I met them, like, I've seen them just a few days, like volunteering here, and then next couple of months I will see them. And then we're just like friends, immediately friends, because we're there for one reason only. And even though I don't know, like, hey, David, you're David, right? Can you help me out with this stuff or that other stuff? So immediately we create a bond, then we're working toward one goal. So we're like super friends.
That seems to me to be very aligned with the whole spirit of Karma Tribe, which is when you decide to help someone in your heart, you always end up getting back way more. Like with you, all these new friends and your experiences so far, that's what's been happening to you, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what has been happening. And we're all from different backgrounds. Like, we have photographers, we have doctors, we have people that know about growing plants, and we have filmmakers, we have environmentalists. I don't know, I mean, it's just such a bond of crazy people. Like, we're able to do great stuff together, and this is one of the things that we do yearly. Yeah.
Wow. Well, folks, we would love to hear where you're tuning in from. If you're watching now, please let us know in the comments. So, Sara, how do you manage to do all these different things? How do you stay organized? How do you not go crazy?
I'm super organized. I'm really crazy about it. I schedule myself up in books. I write lists everywhere, in my board, in my notebook, everywhere. And for not going crazy, it's just a struggle to keep balance. Like, I know it's okay to fail. Like, everybody doesn't have like a great day every day, 100% of the day. It's a matter of time, of how quickly you get back to yourself and how quickly you're able to stay happy again. Like, you failed, okay, get up. You can do it again and again and again. And that's just something I've been really trying to work on lately, about meditating. And also I read this amazing book about spirituality that's keeping me with some quotes that are great, just to let go of my control and then get back to myself and let it flow.
What's that book called?
The name is The Universe Has Your Back. Yeah.
The Universe Has Your Back.
It's a great book.
Like,
I would recommend it to anybody. Yeah.
Cool. So, I think you touched on something interesting there. Like, on one hand, I'm totally amazed by how many different things that you're doing and accomplishing. You also seem to say that sometimes, it's kind of a struggle and you're kind of overwhelmed by all of your different things, and you feel like you're failing. So, do you agree with the statement that sometimes your greatest strength is your greatest weakness?
Yes, definitely, because I'm so energetic about doing this stuff. Like, I'm a diver as well, so I want to dive. I want to know about coffee. I want to be with my kid. I have to work, so I want to write. I want to be around people that are doing projects like this, or entrepreneurs, and I want to be all of that at one time. But if I keep pushing myself so much to do all of that, I will lose it, because I'm just one person. So I have to relax. I have to get back to myself, meditate, keep the balance, because it's okay. Be active, be productive, be all of the things you want to do, but you're also human. So it's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Beautiful words. So, this might be a little philosophical, but we said, like, your greatest strength learning opportunities, sometimes that help you grow the most.
Definitely, because if you keep things peachy pink and perfect every day, you will not grow, you will not learn, you will not fail. And if there's no failure, you will not learn. and you're not growing.
Yeah.
It's just so interconnected. It's like some crazy magical universal way. It's so crazy connected. But what it makes sense for me to it's make a balance of my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. Well, they're balanced. Just balance that, and you'll be happy. You'll be okay. You'll be just balance everything in your life, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, and also, people try to have everything perfect, everything beautiful, everything rosy in their life, but I think that's kind of like an illusion that you
It's
can
an
have that,
illusion.
because no one has that.
No, nobody has that. Like, if you were in a heaven for a matter of speak, so everything's perfect. You don't have to do laundry. You just have your great coffee. You love coffee, and you just sit there because everything is perfect, and you don't have to work on anything. So you'll be like this. But no, but life needs us to move. So
Yeah.
it gives us a struggle to keep us moving.
Yeah, and our life becomes defined by how we react to different challenges, I think.
Yes, exactly. And so it's just keep your better mindset. Not 100% there, but be at peace with yourself. And if you fall, just get back. Just get back as quickly as possible, and then you'll be okay.
So, Sarah, I would like to ask you, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
what are some big challenges that you've had to face and overcome?
Pretty lately, I've been trying to figure out. I have a mass in my bladder. They detected it because I was doing routine exams, and I was at first sight. Somehow it looked like cancer. I'm really young. I eat healthy. I do yoga, so it doesn't make sense that I have cancer. I don't even smoke. So in that cancer, okay, it's because you smoke. So I'm like, it doesn't make sense, doctor. So I've been hustling. Do I have cancer? Do I don't have cancer? Is everything going to be okay? It's a regular procedure. I will do it soon. But I was so worried all of that moment. I was so worried. I thought like I was just getting back. Like I was failing every day, every time. I was remembering that stuff throughout my day, and I was like, no, okay, go back, meditate or write or do whatever you have to do, but go back because it's going to be okay. Let control go. It's going to be okay if you co-create with the universe, if you let it flow. So I don't know why it's happening to me. I don't know what it is back then, but it's going to be okay, and it's happening for one reason. So my reason is I thought, well, I'm going to write some crazy stuff out of this. That's the only thing. That's the only good thing that I'm just thinking about, having all this hustle and challenge coming up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're going through that.
It's okay. I'm okay.
but yeah, as you said, like it's happening, and you accept it, and I have no doubt that you're gonna make it through this even stronger than before.
Yeah, and there's some reason it's happening. I don't know now. I may not know later, but maybe in a few years. I don't know. But there's one reason for this to happen, and I accept it. And it's just I decide, like, do I want to be sad about it like 100% of the time, or just accept it and go on? So that's the one I'm choosing. Yeah. It's hard, but you do it.
So Sarah, tell me more about your relationship with writing. What does that habit give you?
It gives me relief when I'm having a hard time. I write like the problem, and I'm just like keywords. I then meditate, and then I get back to my writing, and then I just see much more. I see things much more clear, and then I don't have answers, but it kind of makes sense, so I can comfort myself and relieve myself.
Well, Sarah, I really enjoy your blog. I really love reading it. And it makes me think that like giving and receiving, like it seems like writing is something that you receive a lot from.
Mm-hmm.
Because it helps you relax and put your thoughts down and kind of meditate. But when you write, you're actually giving something to the world,
Yeah.
which then they can enjoy.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think that's a really beautiful habit. And did it take some courage for you to start publishing your writing?
A lot. I started publishing because I met one person that thought it was worth it. I was like sharing here and there because I'm practically publishing my journal from 2 years ago. So there was this situation, this bad situation, and I was like, oh, let me just read this. This might help you. It's not an advice really, but it might give you perspective. And I know like where you're coming from, so I'm going to show you this. And that's how it started, little by little. I then got to know a person that thought it was worth it. So I was like, maybe I can write. Like, when did I say I can become a writer? Like, never. That never happened. I just wrote, and so it made sense to me to share it with people. So if somebody benefits from it the way that I did it, then it's great. Like, you get it, I get it. So it's like it's like karma tribe. I'm not planning this. I sort of got it, but it makes sense.
Well, also, I think it's really beautiful how, like, one or two, like, key people along your path told you, like, you know, I really like your writing, and they encouraged you, and that's what made you now into, you know, writing a blog on Medium regularly.
Yeah.
And so it's amazing. Don't underestimate the influence that you can have on a person with some
Yeah.
encouraging words.
And just don't close out to any opportunities that might be like right in front of you. I met this person in the library. He was an American. His name is David, actually.
Ah.
Yeah. I didn't plan for this, I swear it. And we just met, and I felt like I met him on 2 other places, but I was like, this is not a coincidence. I'm seeing this person on the same day, like in 20 minutes, like too often. So I just have to go to talk to this person. And then we became really close friends, and I learned so much, and I helped him, he helped me, he learned so much as well, so it was great. So it's just in a matter of one day or something, like such a strong connection, and it was just a coincidence or the universe telling us something, so it was great.
Wow. Yeah, I also believe that there's some significance in coincidences,
Yeah.
and we should pay attention to them. But it's hard to explain. But if you're watching, do you believe in coincidences? Let us know in the comments. So Sarah, you're like, what is it that you're studying on the side from your work, and why are you studying it, and what do you want for yourself in the future?
Well, right now I'm studying conservationism with Jane Goodall from online platform Masterclass. Um, it's the same, like same with writing. It's now becoming the same stuff with studying environmentalism, or I probably want to be a biologist, marine biologist at some point. I don't know. I was always watching, instead of cat cartoons, I was watching Discovery Planet and Animal Planet actually, and all of these documentaries about animals and about nature and just trees and the ocean. And I'm a diver, so I can't help it. I love like being out there and then doing hikes. I love it. So I just want to study next year. I want to study natural resources management in a long distance university, so I can keep on like where better can I get this education than in the greenest country like Costa Rica. Education is great. So I'm going to do it that way, and then I'm going to start some projects about informing people about Costa Rica's environmentalist situation, like with shark finance, cultural, about indigenous territories, about coffee. So it's all mixed up. I want to do that next, and that's where I see myself in the future. Like, and it's also about writing. So I'm kind of working both things. So it's like I'm gonna give this a break because it was my hobby. But I'm now on IT, but I'm thinking I'm going to give a break to study other stuff as well, and then I'll see it from there. I will not take control. I will let it flow.
Well, Sarah, what do you think that this world needs more of?
I think this world needs more of humans. And
More humans?
More
There's already 8
humans.
billion.
Now, I'm thinking we need to be more humanly connected to ourselves. So I'm just, yes, you're a human, like, but like you're like, there's so many people, but we're on the TV always. We're just checking out what are we wearing, just checking out whose house is bigger, just checking out like whose cars is bigger or better or whatever. That's just stuff. Like we need to be more humanly connected to ourselves. So that's what I mean, like more humans within ourselves. That's actually one of the things why I'm writing. So people can, like, it's a different kind of writing. So I think if you read it, you might get it, you might not get it, but it will get you a little bit in touch with your inner human. Like get it out. You're not, human is not your flesh. That's how vulnerable and all of the feelings within you.
Thank you, Sarah, for those beautiful words. Yes, more human connection.
More human connection.
More getting in touch with ourselves.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yes.
Well, Sarah, you're a very inspiring young woman, and it's inspiring your daily habits to be able to accomplish so much, and also how much you're dedicating yourself to helping your son, to helping other people, to helping the environment. So thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you for this, because this is also a coincidence. Like seriously, like I didn't met this guy David for a long time. So this is a coincidence and it's going great. So just letting coincidence happen, it's great. And thank you for having me here. This is a great opportunity, and I never talked about this. Like when you say it out loud, it's so much different than when you're just like doing anything. Yeah. So thank you so much for this opportunity as well.
Well, thank you, Sarah. It's been great having you on the show. And with that, I think we'll say have a great day, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's been a real pleasure. And see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.